is for fake believe.
Before I forget, I want to thank everyone for the ad clicking. It's appreciated that people are supporting the blog in the only way that I ask. I thought about doing a donation button, but that's, I don't know, a little too tacky, I think. Is it as tacky as begging for ads? I don't know. And I don't want to really change my relationship with you good people by asking for money. Just, if you see an ad you like, you're interested in, click it. That's how it works. But thank you. Now, this market is doing a really good job of pissing people off, bulls and bears alike. And as everyone's favorite bear, me, it's doing a good job with that too. This morning, after having had a terrific day yesterday, this morning I came in quite short, and everything was going super. And I got that funny feeling and covered gold, silver, miners, China via FXI, Sohu, Bidu, all kinds of stuff. But I added some other shorts through the course of the day, and it seemed to me the kind of day where I would really just need to keep my stops up to date. And then this goddamn thing happened right here. This was the result of rumor 5,627 about frickin' Europe, which we're all sick to death of, that they're going to, I don't know, print $2 trillion or do something. And $2 trillion is where it comes from. $2 trillion or euros. Who cares anymore? 2 trillion something. 2 trillion bags of flour. 2 trillion did this. And it all went away. So all our bullish friends who gobbled up here are a little bit peeved right now. I don't trade Forex, but I've got to imagine that some lucky SOBs were dancing in the streets, especially if they got out. This killed some accounts. I am certain of that. There are all these little bitty accounts that were short the euro that got liquidated within about, I don't know, a minute. 100x margin will do that for you. That's why I don't trade that stuff. If you want to be conservative compared to Forex, go to Las Vegas. Don't trade Forex. But anyway, it's all gone. That whole rally's gone. But it could be up to 1.39 tomorrow. You never know with these guys. And it had the same effect on the ES the moment the news broke out. Zamity-doo! Up it goes. And I got stopped out of dozens of positions in like a 15-minute time span, and it's irksome because it takes a long time to go through the tedium of setting up positions and setting up the stops. I'm not going to change that because I have my reasons for having a lot of small positions, and I certainly have my reasons for having stop prices, but man, it's a waste of time. Because now I'm going to go back tomorrow, conditions permitting, and re-enter whatever ones seem acceptable. But lots and lots of stop outs. So I entered the day short 90 positions. I'm short 57 now. Probably 10 of those were voluntary and profitable. The other were just blown out. So basically, I ended the day with a loss almost exactly equal to the gain I had early this morning. So a complete reversal and a real pisser. And just to really get things bad for everyone, Apple. Apple did something that Apple's not supposed to do, disappoint. Apple hasn't disappointed anybody since 1997. All it does is go up. Well, that's not happening anymore. It is, as of this moment, I'm recording this at 2:30 in the afternoon on Tuesday, it's down over 7%, about $30. Any of you put owners out there, give yourselves a pat on the back. You are having a dynamite day, and you're going to cash in tomorrow. All you call doofuses, not so much. But yeah, 392. I'm sure there are people who are expecting this thing to get up $500 tonight. No, it's getting killed. Much as I like Apple's products, and as much as I, of course, deify our hero Stephen Jobs, who is in the great beyond now, it's heartening to see, because Apple is the stock market. Apple is the stock market. Let me say it again. Apple is the stock market. Period. So, naturally, NQ is down hard, down a full percent. And again, I mean, let me take off my bear hat. I'm not anything right now. I'm just like a person. I mean, god damn, look at this. Zoop, suck them all in, puke them all out. Everyone is losing. Everyone is losing in this market because of all the cross currents going on. Jesus Christ, I want this Europe thing to be done with. I'm so sick of the euro. I'm so sick of the euro, looking at EUR/USD. I'm so sick of Merkel, or however her name's pronounced, the fat woman over there. I'm so sick of Sarkozy and his giant nose. I'm so sick of Greece, and I'm so sick of the rumors, and I'm sick of checking Zero Hedge to see what the hell's going on. I just want to trade stocks based on what's happening in the United States and not what's happening with the euro. I'm sick of it. Thank you. My little rant. What else can we talk about? Other earnings. Intel is having a good evening. It's up 4%. Yahoo is likely having a pretty good evening, up 2.78%. I, incidentally, if it weren't for the fact that everybody's yammering about Yahoo being bought out by some doofus sometime, I would short this thing like crazy. This is a perfect short chart. It is perfect. I feel a little dumb even saying I'm not shorting it because of the rumors, because I'm supposed to be a pure dyed-in-the-wool technician. But I don't know. I just don't want to wake up and find out that some idiot who will regret the decision, I guarantee it, paid $25 a share for Yahoo or something like that. This company's a piece of crap, and Yahoo might not even be around in 10 years. So whoever buys it's a maroon. But I'm not going to short it. It just makes me too jumpy for this to be takeover bait. But it's as a chart, short. Screaming short. I've mentioned this before, but I just want to say that days like today bring back to memory this day here, which I will never forget. This is September 19th. Why am I even looking it up? I know the date. It's September 19th, 2008. Which is when the U.S. had its announcement of its TARP and all that. And this was the shorting opportunity of a lifetime. That day, stocks went absolutely haywire. It was the flash crash in reverse. Some of the more thinly traded stocks, went up 400%, literally. I mean, they went up 400, 500, 600%. Because they're so thin, and there was a lot of abuses that day. But that turned out to be the time to short everything. I mean, it was fantastic because all the hope, all the dreams that they had about the U.S. being saved came together in one orgiastic spasm, and everybody bought all at once. And boy, did they get killed! And if there was any justice, they would have been wiped out, but they all got bailed out. And so that's the kind of thing which I really want to get out of the way, because I don't like trading a market where they could come out with finally the official plan and the Dow goes up 1,000 points because everyone's an idiot, and then it goes down 1,000 the next day. I just want it out of the way. I really, even when we were rallying today, I was actually feeling pretty good because I at least thought to myself, okay, we're getting near the end of this. Whatever they're going to do, whatever printing they're going to do or accounting gimmicks, it'll be announced, it'll be official, it'll be real, no more rumors, and it'll be history. And then we can move on. No, it's just another denied rumor. So, and it happened in the middle of the day. We can't plan for this kind of thing. So just this bolt from the blue business, it's living in constant anxiety for one's positions, be you bull or bear, sucks. Not to put too fine a point on it. And so I imagine you'll agree that unless you're a broker who's raking in commissions from all these stop outs, you probably are as eager, bull or bear, eager to see this over as I am. What else can we talk about ever so briefly? Crude oil has been disturbingly strong. I was really having fun with energies a week or two ago, or three. I've lost track. But I've sort of re-entered the precious metal zone instead. OIH, incidentally, continues to look very alluring. Unless tomorrow is strong, I think this could really flop away from this horizontal line. But again, I mean, it's gotten to the point where when you go to sleep, it doesn't really matter what the ES is doing, whether it's up 15 or down 15. It doesn't mean anything. It's not going to give you any sense of what the market's doing the next day. So just because the euro is flat, as I'm speaking right now, and just because the NASDAQ and Apple are getting killed, it doesn't mean a thing. Because at 2 this morning, they could come out with a gold-plated description signed by all the leaders about the Euro Save Plan and send the market up 600 points at the open. So you can't count on anything. I will say, though, I'm not even going to talk about these. I'm just going to kind of talk while I'm typing. I will say, looking at charts like this, the NASDAQ Composite, the Dow 30, the mid cap, these are all screaming retracement over, look out below. These are bearish charts. All of them are bearish charts. They have a huge amount of overhead supply. They've got a drop and a retrace. They are mashed up against, I consider, significant resistance areas. If we fall hard tomorrow, then those who shorted into today's rally can pat themselves on the back. By means of stops, lightened up. So my portfolio now is 40% committed, all shorts. So that is 60% cash, 40% in short positions. And I will close by saying this. The way my portfolio behaved today, in spite of the fact it was a losing day, and it basically it zeroed out my nice gains from yesterday. So this week has been a wash so far, and that kind of makes it a waste of time. But in spite of that, what I will say about today is that when the market was down early today, my portfolio was up substantially more than the market was down. I like to see that. Better yet, though, the better news is when the market was up, my portfolio was down less than the market was up. So that's a nice correlation for me. So when things are down, I go up a lot. When things are up, I go down somewhat. Now, I can partially credit that for the fact that I I covered a lot of big shorts this morning, but I also like to credit the fact that they're well-chosen stocks. So that's why, in the face of this retard rally today, sending the Dow up nearly 200 points, I don't feel too bad about it because at least my portfolio acted with a correlation that is encouraging. So anyway, you don't have to read between the lines. Euro, sick of it. Can't wait till it's over. Goodness gracious me. That is all, and I will hope for a calmer Wednesday, and I wish you the same. Godspeed.